Okay, so for this video we'll try to go as far as we can with Bleed, and for that we have been rerolling on Wildheart till we got either the Executioner's Goal or the Rosethorn. So now with this we'll get the 21% extra chance to bleed, and let's sell some items. See, we don't care about any of that. We can take this. We can take this. And now we can buy the Vanish. Okay, so we're taking all this for the extra 10% chance to bleed. We're taking some extra physical attack, attack speed, damage over time. This just because they go to the damage over time, and then these two for some extra attack speed. Okay, so the most important thing is that we take strength. We can take later, so let's reroll this. Let's reroll this. Chance to bleed. Perfect. And now we don't really care that much of what specifically we take, so any good skill that will make it that we make more damage to the enemies is generally good. For example, Corruption will apply damage, extra damage taken for a stack, so we can take Corruption, and then we can put this back to 5 ruin, and let's see how we do with the full-on bleeding. So right now we should be at about 40% bleed chance. It is bleed chance 56%. So we should be pretty good with bleeding. Let me read what this does. From brutal strike, strong excuse, good kill, gain critical strike. Okay, we don't really care about reading that. Okay. Let's take these two out. We take holding grudges. The most important thing is, well, every time we play range with a bow character, the most important thing is always the same. We need to get ricochet. If we don't take ricochet, we're pretty much screwed. Let's see if we can get some bow better than what we have. Not so far. Let's see. We can banish these two. And let's banish these two as well. We can take Frostbite, because Frostbite is not damage itself, but it will increase the damage that we do with the bleeding. If the enemies are Frost shield. But we really need just ricochet. Okay, that's slightly better. Not much more, but slightly better. Okay, so we could take, let's see, Cyclone Strike, for example. From here we want Strike for more damage. Again, we run into the same problem as we always have playing road. We really need prepared. Especially if we're going to deal of damage over time, because that will make it so that we are with groups. Oh, thank God. Otherwise, when we are with groups, we're not going to clear fast enough. It's the biggest problem of going a build of damage over time while playing foes. But right now, this is the only character that has some synergy with bleeding, so not much other options. Because the only two things that we only have two units that have bleeding, which are this helmet and Rosethorn. But Rosethorn is busted, so the only three things that have synergy with bleeding are the passives from Wildheart, Rosethorn and the helmet. So we picked this character because it's the only one that has some extra bleeding synergy. Probably in the future we'll have more stuff, but for now. So very important that we get Ricochet to level 3. The main reason for me not taking proc chance is because I'm still waiting for an answer on a few questions on the Discord server about what proc chance affects to. Like, does it affect to things like corruption, or does it affect to things like, maybe it doesn't affect Venomous Strike, but if I have some chance to poison somewhere else, does it affect that poison chance or the bleed chance? That was good. Okay, that's another one down. Let's focus on getting corruption. If we want to corruption is better as an ability, but if we want to focus on the damage over time from bleeding, Frostbite is the one we have to go. The one we have to go with. If we want to maximize the bleed of this run. If I loot Palewind, I will take Palewind because it would still show the potential OP damage of bleeding. I wouldn't take Rosethorn because Rosethorn is so powerful that it will totally nullify the showcase. We still want the damage over time. Now, Mr. Merchant, what do you have to offer? You have to offer one level of corruption, that's great. Could you offer me some extra XP? Nice. I'm holding grudges and more XP. The sooner we get the levels, stronger. The sooner we get stronger. And Cyclone Strike. It's debatable if Cyclone Strike in this case is better than keep leveling up the Frost, but okay, so we take holding grudges and dexterity. We like the dexterity. I do have to remember. What does dexterity give me? Critical chance, critical strike damage, and projectile damage. Okay. And this is physical damage. Okay. It's important that we remember. We're kind of scaling both, so... did this get... Yep. Yep. It got bugged. I need to close the game and open it again, because it got the bug of the menu opening all the time. So... let me just... Heretical... and let's open it again. Let's see, it's taking the screen. It is taking the screen. Continue. Let's go. Okay, let's get some extra strength. Because it is about time that we remove these 2 points from here. We add them here, and now we remove these 3 points here. Get this here, and now we have some better scaling with both strength and dexterity. It most likely has diminished just a little bit our damage over time, but it should have increased our direct damage quite a lot. And we still have the same. The chance to bleed doesn't change, so... Now that I think I have to check one thing. This is each point of strength. This is level up. This is of dexterity. Okay. Would actually be great to get this, to get some more dexterity. Nah, this one is the one we want. But we kind of need every other point that we have allocated. Because technically we want 12. So yeah, for now. This is, I think this is the best we can do. Allocating our points. Okay, now that we have Ricochet level 3, we don't need to care about Ricochet anymore. We take the armor, we lose the coins. Let me write a fast suggestion on the Discord channel. Okay, that's suggesting written. We don't have money to buy anything, so we don't go to the shop again. Ooh, that was some sweet damage. Technically, they are one-shots. Like, you have to wait a while, but they are one-shots. Even without the execute, like... Oh, this one didn't get bleed proc. But yeah, we don't have a especially nice wall, and our abilities are not that great, like corruption and the chill are not really giving us anything till the moment they proc. And corruption doesn't increase that much the damage they receive even if it procs. So most of our damage is actually coming from bleeding, because Ricochet doesn't increase the damage. So our damage is basic attacks with bleeding, a little bit from the execute, and holding grudges. For bosses and enemies that last longer, yeah, sure, they might help, but most of the time, just the pure bleediness that is doing all the damage. How fast that died. And we only really have one damage skill. The only actual damage skill that we have is corruption. Everything else are things to boost the damage of everything else. Why am I going this way? I have to go this way to kill everything on top. We're going Cyclone. Can you please? Like, this damage is basically with nothing special. Like, yes, we have the bleed helmet, because right now, if you don't get the bleed helmet of Rosemont, you don't have enough bleed chance to be doing bleeding all the time. Like, you would need something like Bellwind to hit so fast that it doesn't matter if you're not bleeding the enemy all the time. For this, we don't care about skill damage because, well, most of our skills don't do damage. And intelligence, does it push anything that we use? Not really. So, has to be the movement speed. And oof. I mean, I prefer my damage weapon. Let's get some more range, sure, why not? Let's lose cooldown. We don't lose cooldown, so no problem. The only two things that we don't want to take are reduce attack speed or reduce movement speed. The dash range, that's okay. Not a big problem. Ooh, 3949, yes please. We still want the extra XP. We're gonna try and get max level as fast as possible. So annoying that you cannot hit this Justiciar from somewhere. Let's level up holding grudges, because it needs to grow. +1 to all skills, and we go directly for the boss. Oof! Man, this hurts. Okay. Time to do the boss without basically any movement speed. This is gonna be painful. Oh well. Whoa. What the hell? I think I'm on the top part. Oh, okay. Oof. Man, that was dangerous because of that fucking bullshit. That bullshit almost killed me. I have to report that later. It would be such a pain to have my whole run ruined just for that. At least I was lucky that I wasn't pulled to the upper level. Since I was pulled to the lower level, it was kind of okay. And the camera did reset, so... Good thing that happened. Okay, level up. We get some corruption. Skill duration, blah blah blah. Actually, the strength is better, even though it's blue. Movement speed, yes please. Strength intelligence. Do we have any trickster? I don't have anything trickster, but it was still better than what we had. So, no big problem there. Time to go up there. Let's see. Windseeker. Do we have Windseeker skills? We do have one Windseeker skill. Yes, like, except in the strength, everything else is just straight up better. So no real reason why I shouldn't take it. I do love Ricochet. Let's get... We're going directly to the boss, so... we can get that critical strike chance. Fucker. Again, those are the only two things that fucks us up. I like the movement speed. Are we okay losing the experience now? I think so. But are we okay losing the dexterity? It's too many things. I mean, some critical strike chance with the chances that we have right now? How are we doing on critical? Let's see, 32% chance, not that big. Critical damage, where is critical damage? Don't we have any extra critical strike damage? Oh, there it is, 2028. Okay. Yeah, great. Oh, come, maybe if I move the... Maybe if I click... Yeah, it seems like the book is gone. Okay, some more dexterity, that's nice. Okay, that was fun. Man, the damage that we have with only one unique, and we only have +2 all skills. I mean, yes, saying only 2 +2, but still, we only have one skill damage. One damage skill, sorry. Okay, that was not very smart on my side. I did not see that by the way. Okay, let's see. Another second strike. And for this we're gonna pick... Let's see, vitality is... Stretch HP healed. I think we would do one this. And we get some corruption, some extra dexterity, some extra attack speed. And we roll some extra attack speed. Let's see, movement speed, blah blah blah. We take the projectile damage, roll. We take the extra projectile and poison damage. And I think we're good to go, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and those two. Yes, we are good to go. I mean, we do have an amazing amount of damage. Man, that was ridiculous. Ridiculous. Enough with conviction. Ridiculous. Man, this movement speed feels great. That's big. Another +1 to the skills? Yes, please. Why not? Let's loot some dash range. We don't need that. Not for now, anyway. Okay, we just need one more level and we go full level to the boss. I've always been curious, what is that? Oh, I guess it's the ability from the unique helmet. And we are level up. We are 23, which is the level that we needed to get all our abilities. And now let's try to go down slowly. There it is. If we wanted some extra power, which we don't need, really. But we could, in theory... Ooh, I mean, in dexterity, how much critical chance per? 0.2. So that 9 is about 2% critical chance. I do like it. Yeah. Okay, that's bullshit. So, let's show what we have. We have strength, bleed, and some dexterity, and the character is this unique, and then some just stats anywhere we can. Movement speed, movement speed, movement speed. We have this average roll, and then we have +3 to all skills from the blessings. We have some extra elixirs, and then we have these skills that the only skill that gives us damage is corruption, so we'll show in this case just how much damage bleed can get to when you have some actual nice chance to bleed. Like chance to bleed is 56%. So let's go. I believe that was faster than Bledding. I'll have to check later the seconds, but I believe that's faster than what Bellwing can achieve in a non-bleed build. The most type of traditional build with Bellwing. Have I stopped the recording?